Hello and welcome to the program. I'm James Morrow, and breaking news today in what promises to be the biggest fight since Muhammad Ali knocked out Joe Frazier. Another Joe Biden has agreed to debate Donald Trump. Big call, risky call, but I reckon I know the reason for it. Let's find out what that could be as we get ready to rumble and go busting the narrative. Well, as you know, all good fights start with a challenge, and Donald Trump threw down the gauntlet for Joe Biden to debate him just last week.
Come on, Joe, let's do it. Anywhere, anytime, anyplace.
And on Wednesday, Biden accepted, but with a twist.
Donald Trump lost 2 debates to me in 2020. And since then, he hadn't shown up for debate. Now he's acting like he wants to debate me again. Well, make my day, pal. I'll even do it twice. So let's pick the dates, Donald. I hear you're free on Wednesdays.
Oh, let the trash talking begin. But as I say, there is a twist to this. Normally, in a presidential election cycle, the candidates would debate later in the year in a series of 3 contests in the Northern Hemisphere's autumn, in a series of bouts much closer to the November election. But no, not this time. According to the Washington Post, which said the move was, quote, bucking tradition, unquote, the pair will not go through the usual presidential debates committee that sets these things up. Instead, the 2 camps will negotiate 2 dates, one in June, one in September, which brings to mind the question, why would the Democrats agree to this weird schedule, including a debate that will apparently be held in about 6 weeks on June 27? Because, I mean, let's be really frank about this. Joe Biden and public speaking, well, he's not really bringing his A game like he used to. And the Trump camp has already started putting out smack-talking videos about the ability of Trump to draw a crowd versus Joe Biden. Meanwhile, here's the thing. All around Washington, privately Democrats are saying Biden is in such a weak position that he needs to have this debate sooner rather than later to reset the narrative. As this CNN analyst says, the Biden campaign right now is in free fall.
Behind the scenes, the Biden campaign realized, I'm told several weeks ago, they knew they had to debate. A sitting president in, a strong position might try and hold off on this, but that is not where Joe Biden is. They realize that.
White House spokesperson Karine Jean-Pierre was forced to defend the decision to debate early and deny that there was a problem. And I gotta say, this year was a performance worthy of Baghdad Bob. Remember that guy?
Should we see this sudden offer from the president to debate as a signal that you guys realize you need to change the subject after some really bad polling?
We had a back and forth on polling yesterday, and it just goes back to the core of what I said to you, which is, look, this is a president that has had a pretty successful especially legislative tenure in the first 3.5 years, and has delivered on many things that are popular to the American people.
Everything is fine here, nothing to see, move along, people. But of course, this reset is a pretty credible theory, though I have another one. You see, well, Biden's supporters are portraying this as a bold move. The New York Times' Frank Bruni said it was a bold proposal that could recharge the campaign. And sure, whatever you say, comrade, I think there is something else going on here. You see, if they have the debates later this year, just weeks out from an election, and Biden badly flubs it, well, that doesn't leave a lot of options. But If they have a debate in June and Biden crashes and burns, well, they have time to swap him out. Likely for someone like California's Gavin Newsom, who has been running a sort of shadow campaign, weighing in on everything from climate change in the Vatican to abortion, not at the Vatican, by the way, and even Harry and Meghan. So don't believe that this is a brilliant bit of strategy to help Joe Biden. In fact, it could be a precursor to the Democrats getting him out of the way. Thanks for watching. I am James Morrow, and to support this channel, please like, share, and subscribe below. And I'll see you next time for more Busting the Narrative. Bye-bye.